11 years ago, a young impressionable ONMS stumbled upon a video that would change his life forever. The video, titled CSGO Karambit Case Hardened Unbox, was one of many videos by an up-and-coming YouTuber named Anomaly that showed him unboxing rare and expensive items in a fairly new game called Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Luckily for me, I wasn't smart enough to actually research how much money he spent to get those rare and expensive items, and that same day, I begged my mom to buy me the game. And I think it's safe to assume that most of the CS community has had somewhat of a similar experience. But if you take a look at the community now, it's nothing like it used to be. No more funny moment montages, no more videos with questionable stories voiced over terrible surfing clips, no more competitive drama, no more scouts knives. Now the only thing we have holding the Counter-Strike community together is a middle-aged German variety streamer. Cheating has been an issue in CSGO ever since they made it free to play, and bugs are not only expected with new CS releases, but most of the game-breaking bugs have already been patched. So what changed that made this game feel so bland and sad? To truly understand, we need to go back to late 1950s Soviet Russia. With the goal of eliminating the post-World War II housing crisis, Prime Minister Nikita Khrushchev ordered a campaign to expand the development of urban housing. The prefabricated apartment blocks that were designed were cheap, easy to build, and are still used to house millions of Eastern Europeans to this day. No care was put into the design. Their cold walls and dull colors are sickening to the human soul, but of course they are. They were built for the same reason your first cobblestone house in Minecraft was built. These buildings were quick and easy shelters, and they did exactly what they needed to. As humans, we can tell when effort was put into art. One of our God-given abilities is to create and build beautiful things. And unfortunately for all of us, these cheap but effective design philosophies that have been widely adopted as modernism crept into our beloved Counter-Strike without anyone batting an eye. Not in the 2018 Panorama update, which was admittedly a step in the right direction, but with the full overhaul and deletion of literally anything resembling CSGO's UI and vibe with the release of CS2. The main menu slowly lost that classic Counter-Strike feel. The trade-up menu went from an interactive contract to literally nothing. You just press a button and you get your skin. The buy menu used to be a beautiful circle, and now it's just a terrible pointy rectangle. All of these characteristics that were the lifeblood of Counter-Strike's insane vibes were gutted in the name of minimalism to make the game feel polished, modern, and keep our focus on gameplay. So it's obvious to see why everybody has felt so negatively about CS2's abrupt changes, but they can't seem to grasp the true reason that they feel that way. It's all psychological. Not only is it a completely different game mechanically, but visually as well. Minimalist designs only strip character away, and in an industry like gaming, that's not the approach you'd want to take. Valve of all companies should know this. Their games have always been cozy and unique, so redesigning one of their most iconic and profitable games was an extremely questionable decision. And that's not even to mention the deletion of Danger Zone, the trade and market bans that rock the skin community, the movement changes, and the addition of these flashy visuals that make it so basically anyone with a lower NPC can't run the game smoothly. In the click of a button at Valve's HQ, we basically lost everything that made Counter-Strike Counter-Strike. But that's okay, because things are meant to change. CS2 has hit player numbers that CSGO wishes it was able to achieve, and the market has never been better. In the end, I'm just happy I was able to experience CSGO's beauty. And as the philosopher Heraclitus said, everything flows and nothing abides. Everything gives away and nothing stays fixed. But honestly, Valve really didn't need to delete CSGO from our libraries. That was stupid.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Killdozer. It's Killdozer. Owen couldn't make it to the apology portion of this video. Blah, blah. But he's giving away $100 in skins. So please follow these rules.